So you went to Creative Fabrica and you found a dinosaur coloring page for kids, and you're ready to create a low content coloring book that you're going to post on Amazon KDP. First things first, head over to Kindle Direct Publishing and check out the content guidelines. Understand what you're doing when you're creating a book and what you're uploading, and does it meet everything that you see here to include poor customer experience. Books for sale on Amazon should provide a positive customer experience. This is what Amazon is all about. Focus in on this sentence. We also do not allow content that's typically disappointing to customers, including the examples provided in the Guide to Kindle Content Quality. Guide to Kindle Content Quality. Scroll down and take a look at duplicated content, but more importantly, disappointing content. We do not allow content that disappoints our customers or creates a poor shopping experience, including but not limited to content that is exclusively reused, recycled, or repeated within or across books. So, back to Creative Fabrica, you're going to download this Dinosaur Coloring Pages for Kids Volume 3, and it's going to come in different formats. It's going to include the PDF file, a JPEG file, a series of PNG files, and the Adobe Illustrator file. You click the green download button, it downloads, you get the .ai, all the JPEGs, the PDF, and all the PNGs. So how do you not make disappointing content or content that is excessively reused, recycled, or repeated within or across books? Well, we could head over to Canva if we're looking to do this for free, and we could upload the JPEG that you see right here that then could be adjusted to match the paper size, for in this example 8.5 by 11. But how do we make this unique? Well, scroll down and we have something that I've created here that is different, but is it 100% unique? Because all I did was take a box, color it white, and cover up the clouds. Scroll down, here's another option. Here's a pterodactyl with rainbows and stars. Check this out. I covered up the rainbows and the stars and grouped them together. As you can see, I missed one right there. You would need to change that color by clicking there, changing the color, and then coming back. And as you can see, that is grouped together. If I was to click ungroup, you can see all the squares and all the objects that are in there that I used to cover up all the stars and the clouds and the rainbows. Then if you scroll down, you're going to see something that I created that I would say is pretty unique. It's that same image, but look how I've made them smaller. And I created small pterodactyls, and I could use these and create backgrounds or use other features to create a more unique coloring book that could then be uploaded to Canva. So how did I do that? Well, simply go back to this pterodactyl again. You can see I covered up the stars and the clouds. And then what you can do is you can download that as a PNG. Then you can go to remove.bg, upload the file, and you can see here it removed the white background and it created that pterodactyl. I simply downloaded that, went back to Canva, went to uploads, and you can see here that I uploaded that. If I add a new page, you can see there is my little mini pterodactyl. Then of course you can flip him at that point horizontally, and then of course you can make a copy and you can paste them right there. Now I have a page of little mini pterodactyls, or I can make medium-sized pterodactyls and mini pterodactyls, and that's how you could make something unique inside of Canva. What's an even better option? How about Affinity Designer? You can open Affinity Designer, open up that same Dinosaur Coloring Pages for Kids Volume 3, use the AI file, open that up, go ahead, import that, open it. Now check this out. Select one of the pages inside of Affinity Designer, zoom in on that selection, and now delete the border, select the sun, delete the sun, slide this over a little bit, delete this entire background. Now you have this dinosaur and you have those birds. Delete that, leave his eye. Check this out. Grab this tree, drag this tree over, and I think you can see now where I'm going with this. And the reason that people invest in tools is because now I can add that dinosaur, that tree. I could select this background, add that into this image. of this dinosaur here, and then play with the layers to arrange to move him to the front or drag him down. And of course, then I need to be able to move him and understand how to use Affinity Designer, get really good at it. But you see the details here that I'm able to change and I'm able to move around inside Affinity Designer from the dinosaur coloring pages for Kids Volume 3. So the truth about using Creative Fabrica and the things you download from Creative Fabrica is not downloading them and using them, it's downloading them and then trying to re-upload them to KDP without changing them at all. Because if you go back to KDP, this would be disappointing content. This is content that would be excessively reused, recycled, or repeated within or across books. This would also create a poor customer experience, which Amazon is not going to let happen, and that's why they have these content guides. And this is just a simple misunderstanding of people not understanding you can take the products that you can get from Creative Fabrica, you can download them, you can use tools like Canva, but it's better if you purchase and invest in tools that you can use to create very unique images. Therefore, you can create books that people are going to enjoy when they buy them. Amazon's going to be happy with you. The customer's going to be happy with the product that they bought from you, and everything's going to be good with your books and your business. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Typewriter right here in the middle of the screen. Click that typewriter, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.